Where's the green screen? No, no, it's a one-time thing. Can we all calm down? Not a big deal. Let's begin.
It's over when I say it's over.
Fuckers hate us because they ain't us.
In this life, you can lose everything that you love, the thing that loves you.
Fuck you, Thunder! You can suck my dick!
You get injured on the field, you better make sure you die.
You're a bad liar, Dave. That's good.
John C!
Danger is very real. Fear is a choice.
No way. Mr. B invented the camera that takes pictures of the future.
Think about how much money we can make.
Come on, run! Yes! This is just the start.
So I think the message of this movie started out as don't fuck with time, but by the end of it, it was more something along the lines of time will fuck you up. So Time Lapse was just a random movie I saw on Netflix just scrolling through, and to be honest, I judged a book by its cover, which you should never do, but I did, and I assumed it would be bad. Surprisingly though, it was pretty damn good. We follow 3 characters, they're all roommates, they live together, 2 guys, 1 girl. The girl, she was on Sky High, if you remember that movie, and she's dating one of the dudes, but they're all friends in the end. But soon, all 3 of them find this very strange device. The device is basically just a giant camera, and this camera has been facing their living room window for a long time now, and it's just been spitting out pictures of their daily activity. But here's the catch. The picture that it spits out takes place one day in the future. So our noble heroes decide to use it for their own selfish gains. They use it to win horse races, and basically a bunch of other bad shit goes down, and by the end, whatever fucking evil thing that this picture is spitting out, they have to recreate it so, the timeline, doesn't get fucked up. And I'll be honest, this movie caught me off guard. Each of the main characters has unexpected layers, and it just gets deeper and deeper. This camera basically gives them a lot of money, and once they have this money, it's like the camera is slowly starting to reveal their true selves and how fucking evil some of them can be and how kind of selfish they are. It's basically a tool to show like how money corrupts people and how just things can corrupt people, and it's a very just kind of intense fucking movie at one point. It's so interesting to see these like 3 friends who, they're all good, but by the end of the movie things go down. It is also very interesting to note how little care they have for this old man who actually owned the camera before all this stuff went down. They don't give a shit about this guy. So in the end, closing statement, I thought it was a really good movie. The twist, oh my god, big twist ending here. Look out for that. I would recommend you guys to watch it if you can't. If it's not on Netflix by the time you're watching this, just try to find it out there somewhere in the wild. And, it's definitely worth watching, I'll say that. It is a very good movie. Check it out. So let this movie and a plethora of other movies tell us that maybe time travel isn't cut out for us humans. Maybe we shouldn't do it. There are some side effects. And with that, I give Time Lapse a 3 out of 5. Please stick around for today's featured channel. Have a wonderful day, guys. Don't get caught at that window. And with that, I leave you.
The Forest. So The Forest is a 2016 horror movie. In fact, it is the first horror movie of 2016. It stars Natalie Dormer, and what happens is Natalie Dormer's twin sister, she finds out that she has possibly gone to this forest at the foot of Mount Fuji, the tallest mountain in Japan. And this forest is known for a place where people will go to commit suicide. So she fears the worst, and she goes out to see if she can find her sister and bring her home safely. And now we have a movie full of jump scares, and it's surprisingly not bad. Don't get me wrong, you don't have to.
You could bet your dying breath, but make sure you get your feet wet, 'cause if you blink first, you're fucked. If you get caught up in the current, then it's all out the door. Let your mind run free and watch your thoughts erupt. Neglecting them's not what you have them for. You could have your mind set